A life of productivity and mission is fucking beautiful life. Really. Imagine on this Sunday, instead of whatever you did, imagine you'd woken up early. You'd put some hours into some shit that you actually care about, some beautiful task that was helping humanity. You did some exercise, you ate some clean food, you did some reading, you were dopamine detox, you weren't like, sickening your brain with fucking random stimulation. And you felt so meaningful. It's for your own sake. It's so vital that you get on self improvement, that you start getting some direction in your life. Seriously, like, it's such a beautiful thing to like have a fucking purpose to your life. You know what I mean? Like, have some shit that you actually care about and you actually are dedicated to and that actually matters to you. When you wake up just like at some random hour, aimless, being aimless as a man is a terrible feeling. And I'm afraid that you might just be used to it, that you might just not be like vigilant. But you need to be fucking vigilant. I know it's easy to just like go through life and just like know that this is kind of what you should do, but just kind of push it back. Your life is all right now, and you sort of just going through the motions, doing this or that, and like living very much in the moment of just like, all right, tomorrow, blah, blah, whatever the fuck, dude. Slow down, and really just reassess. Just think about like what are you actually doing, like big, large scale. What is your life? Jenny, just take a second to just look at it and just be like, where am I going? What are my goals? What the fuck am I doing? I promise you that the fact that you're not addressing this is giving you so much anxiety. There's a good chance you know this already, that you already know that is like such a major contributor of your anxiety. But I don't know, like it was the same for me, and I knew that, but I never just stopped to think like, all right, let me actually, sort my shit out. And I think you need to commit to becoming a productive person, because then when you actually, I think the reason you might avoid sort of getting a shit together, taking a step back and being like, all right, let's organize my life, is because you know that like, even if you decide that this is the path you want to go on or whatever, you know that you don't have it in you to like follow that, and you're still just gonna like be lazy and do like distracting, stimulating random shit, wasting things, play video games and scroll and not do the shit that you need to be doing. But I seriously think you have a misconception here. Like, you are avoiding the best life possible. Like, it is such a gift. It's such an amazing life to have purpose, to have like some shit to do, to not be aimless. It's a beautiful feeling to wake up and have a list of tasks. And like, I'm going to be completely honest here. Like, you don't even have to be that ruthlessly disciplined. Like, if you want to get like mega rich, and become some, then like, yes, you have to like sort of step up to the next level. But there's like normal directionless life, then there's like a life of meaning and purpose, and then there's like billionaire life. The step from here to here is honestly just as fucking good as a step from here to here. I haven't made this step yet, but like the step from here to here is like probably better. You could literally wake up, relax, have a coffee, sit in the sun for a bit, read, but actually like being clear, having a clear, not scrolling, not doing time wasting shit, still having some sort of direction. Like, seriously, if you have any moments in your day when like, is it a mozzie? No, when like you are just not there's no like motivation behind what you're doing. Like, do you have moments in the day where you're literally just sitting there scrolling with like no direction? Yes, of course you do. Everyone does, right? No, not everyone. I don't, and lots of people don't. But it's so normal to just have that, to just have moments in your day where like you genuinely just have no direction, and you can say like, oh, it's relaxing, but okay, yeah, technically it is relaxing, but you gotta understand, like, you are a man. Your masculine soul does not mesh with relaxing. It's not something that is like will make you feel good ever. Actual relaxing when you've done a bunch of hard work and then you sit down, you know, you lay down maybe like with your wife and you're like reading some shit or whatever. Yeah. But when you're like just like in some fucked up position on your bed, just like looking at your phone, like scrolling and not even enjoying it, that's not relaxing, dude. That's like, it's pointless. And I'm just trying to help you out here because like that shit is fucking destroying you. You know it, right? Like you know that shit is destroying you, but you find it so hard to stop. But I'm telling you that you find it hard to stop because you're thinking like that stopping just means stopping it and doing nothing instead. No. You replace the activity with something better. That's why I talk about finding some sort of purpose, some sort of mission, having something to do so that instead of like, just like if I was to tell you like, all right, dopamine detox right now, stop your scrolling, stop your video gaming, and that was all the advice I gave you, I don't think it would work. I know it won't because I've given this advice before, because obviously it won't work. What, do you expect to just do nothing? No, you're a fucking human with a brain that'll drive you fucking crazy. You need something to do, something to replace it. So, yeah, it's fucking beautiful too when you actually find something like, when the thing that you find to replace it is enjoyable. So this is something really important you need to know, because I understand there's anxieties and shit that you're feeling hearing me talk about this. But your idea of productivity is probably been brainwashed from the schooling system, right? You think productivity is something that is like, you know, I'm telling you to be productive instead of be lazy. And like, you're thinking like, oh fuck, well that means like I'm gonna have to do shit that I don't want to do. Like it's gonna be really fucking like boring and painful. No, dude. Dude, no. Productivity is boring and painful when there's no reason to be doing it. Like in school, there's no reason to be doing your fucking assignments, right? Like in the grand scheme of life, like what the fuck? What is actually happening? Nothing. You're just writing some random shit on a paper for the fucking alcoholic teacher to just look at and mark, and like you don't care about it at all. What real productivity is, real life productivity, when you get rid of the fucking psyoping that has happened to us, is, I don't actually think it's a psyop, by the way. I think it was an attempt, but it's just a fucking complete failure. Could be psyoping, who knows? But when you are actually doing productive shit, like, for example, me right now, teaching, it feels good. It's enjoyable. It's exciting because you're doing shit that actually matters. You're working towards something that can potentially completely fucking transform your life. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful, exciting thing. And yes, it's still harder because the stimulation from like scrolling in video games and YouTube and whatever the fuck, you know, that is super stimulating, and your brain is a bit fucked up, and like now you basically will find anything boring that is not that. You know what I mean? Like, there's still some sort of fun things, but you need something to be really fun. And honestly, you need like drugs and alcohol to make it really enjoyable because your brain's a bit fucked up. So yeah, it'll still be a little bit harder, but like, dude, like the only reason you like that shit is for like little stimulation. It's like you have the strength to cut that shit out for like an amazing mission. And the thing is, like, when you have an amazing mission to pursue, something like actually good, like for me personally, like this mission of fucking helping guys like fucking change their lives, when you actually have something meaningful to do, something you actually care about, cutting out the stimulating random shit becomes a lot easier. And having fucking direction. So the life that you should really try to build is one where you have shit to do. You wake up and you're not aimless. You have goals to pursue. I know this might be a completely foreign concept to you. Like most people, this is fucking crazy, right? Most people, maybe even you, during their day, like they don't actually have anything to work on. They just like exist, which it seems normal, but that's like that's really fucking weird to like not have anything to do, like not have a project, not work towards something. Like what the fuck? For men especially, it's like it's part of, you don't realize how much you need this. So like find something that you actually like, some sort of passion. And I know you're getting excited when you hear this. Like it's literally like you are a man. This is part of your fucking soul. You need some shit to do. You need a project. You need something. And you might be thinking like, oh, I can't think of any projects, whatever. If you can't think of anything, self-improvement is what you should do. Self-improvement is basically You become your project. You yourself your project. You read shit to upgrade yourself. You meditate. You dopamine detox. You eat good food and you work out and you build your body and you build your mind up. You become the project, which is sick because like improving yourself is just so fucking good. And then eventually, you'll find some other shit that you want to do, but you've improved yourself. So that's just like fucking awesome as fuck. So you wake up with this goal of like your days it's just like what you do. And you need to cut out, like, just trust me. I know you're thinking like, oh, but I still do a bit of scrolling for relaxation. No. Yeah, sure, you can do that if you want, but I'm telling you as a complete fact, that will make you sad. It will make you less happy. So basically, all this shit, it gives your life meaning. Like, it actually gives your actual life meaning. The things that you do in your life, you're like, not in a weird philosophical way, but in like your actions actually mean something. There's a reason why you're actually like doing your actions. Trust me, like, not having a reason behind your actions is tearing away at your soul. I fucking promise you. Just doing like some random scrolling, some random whatever the fuck, like without any sort of higher purpose. And again, higher purpose is not like some weird. It's just like a reason. A purpose just means like a reason. Like it could be like because you just want to get better at rock climbing, for example. That's the purpose. Doing all this random shit, it's not. It doesn't serve you. I just promise you that like a life of meaning where you like you have direction is like will solve so many problems for you, even problems that you don't even know you have. Like, trust you might seem okay with your life or whatever the fuck, but it is directionless. Like, to be honest, it is directionless. Having direction, having like, and it could be anything, like deciding on what the fuck you want your direction to be. As I said, it could be self-improvement, or it could be just like getting good in the gym, or getting good at this some skill or something. But like having a reason to like have your days exist besides just to like pass the time with random stimulation is genuinely some of the best mental health advice you will ever hear in your fucking life. I fucking promise you. Alright, that's all. Bye.